guys, how's everyone doing? I've just recently uploaded my Molly Lane video, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Anyway, I want to get into this video, and this video is a little bit more serious than what I did plan on uploading, because I've recently been seeing a ton of people coming out and basically, they're talking about the whole Israel-Palestine conflict, and I done a live about this, but I'm going to go in a whole new direction regarding this. And what I want to do is show you the differences and show you some things like I'm finding really hard to wrap my mind around, some things that are utterly hypocritical. I want to show you some interviews with Hamas leaders. I want to show you the way the Gazan and Palestinian people reacted towards attacks that have happened in our countries. So, just let's get right into this, because I just really can't believe that people are buying this propaganda that's being laid out basically by Hamas, that it's honestly, it shocked me. It's really shocked me. And I want to show you Hamas's strategy of the propaganda that they're putting out and how people are buying it. Honestly, am I thinking, like, are people just dumb? I don't know. And I like to think, like, no, they're not, because, like, some of the people that I'm seeing, like, say certain things are educated, smart, clever people, and I can't believe they're falling for the Hamas party line. So, first of all, I want to show you something. I want to show you the reaction towards 9/11, when America was horrendously attacked and thousands of our allies, American brothers and sisters, were murdered on that day. So I'm going to show you the British reaction towards that first.
As we battle with evil, our goal must be a world where such violence is a thing of the past. The idea, an ideal of liberty, at the core of America's greatness, the liberty symbolized by that statue emerging unscathed from the pall of devastation, was founded on a noble community of values in which we are proud to share. Values like tolerance and compassion, justice and mercy. Values at the heart of the Christian faith and also of other great faiths. Let us keep them before us now, like a torch, like a beacon, even as we mourn and grieve. For if we are steadfast, we know that by the grace of God, no darkness, no evil can ever extinguish that beacon of hope.
Now, I combined those two together because I thought that was the Archbishop of Canterbury at the time. I thought his words were really beautiful, as well as our Queen had ordered our guards to play the Star Spangled Banner, which had never been done before. Our guards had never played another country's national anthem in that way, but I thought it was just so touching, especially as we had so many Americans in our country at the time who would have been devastated by this attack, and you can see it in their faces. You can see their tears literally when they're hearing their national anthem. And then moving away from that, I want to play the reaction of the Palestinians towards 9/11.
We're going to show you from the West Bank. These are Palestinian celebrations in the wake of Tuesday's terror attacks in the United States. Apparently, Palestinians took to the street chanting, "God is great." People were throwing candy, distributing candy to passersby. The U.S. government obviously has become increasingly unpopular, particularly in the West Bank and Gaza Strip, because Palestinians feel that the U.S. government has sided with Israel. One man, Nawal Abdel Fattah, wearing a long black dress, threw sweets in the air, saying, actually that's a woman, pardon me, saying she was happy because, quote, America is the head of the snake. America always stands by Israel in its war against us.
You can see how positively giddy they are, how positively happy they are that America was attacked, how positively excited and thrilled they were that Americans died. Here's even more footage of them celebrating in the streets of Gaza and West Bank, shouting their chant, Allahu Akbar. Yeah, they loved this, absolutely loved it. And this isn't the only footage that I've found of them celebrating attacks. I found more of them actually celebrating the London bombings, where that was basically our kind of 9/11 in Britain, where so many British people were killed by an Islamist terror attack. So yeah, they are loving it, aren't they? I think it was the best day of their life. You think they'd won the lottery. Shouting, God is great. Absolutely disgraceful. Disgraceful. And this isn't like the only footage I've found of Palestinian people just being, I don't know, like, obviously you can't say that every Palestinian feels this way, but I've found evidence as well that show a ton of, oh, I wish that horn would shut the hell up. I found evidence as well that a ton of them support Hamas. Like 80% support Hamas. And I've got the evidence to prove that. First of all, let's play a clip of some Palestinians driving through London after the October 7th attack, shouting that they wanted to R-word Jewish women and children. Let's have a look at the way some of them celebrated in Gaza. Before even Israel had even shot one round or bombed anywhere.
يتم تجريف الحدود الله أكبر أيوة يا سيدنا أيوة روح أيوة الله أكبر روح أيوة الله أكبر أيوة كسر روح اسعد الله أشهد يا خيبتي الله أكبر أيوة روح يا شباب هجموا نزل.
As you can see from that video, and as we also know, many of the people that joined the Hamas fighters were civilians. They're dressed in civilian clothing. You can see them in those videos. How elated they are. Let's show you a few more. Here's some of their leaders having a old celebration. And I'm also going to do like this voiceover with this one because some of the clips in this are actually unbelievable. So yeah, here's Hamas leaders celebrating, being live streamed, you know, people being murdered, yeah. Palestinians celebrating. I mean, they got bombarded with thousands of rockets. Just luckily they have the Iron Dome there, or else, yeah, hasta la vista, Israel. Yeah, they're watching the live stream because Hamas and the civilians that went into the kibbutzes and the festival, yeah, they filmed it, remember? And this, they don't show you all of this clip in context, but this was an Israeli 17-year-old girl who'd been R-worded and was being paraded around Gaza. There's tons of videos of people being paraded around Gaza, being spat on, hit with sticks, people celebrating. Look at this one. Look at that child with a handgun and a machine gun sitting on her proud dad's shoulders. Woohoo! Allahu Akbar! Here we are, civilians with their rockets, with their little mortars. There's more civilian. Look at that kid, that young boy, going into Israel. One of the many of the thousands and thousands of rockets that were bombarded that morning, that overwhelmed Iron Dome, and many places got hit. There you are, pieces got hit, buildings got hit. But that's alright, you know, it's alright as long as it's like not Palestinian buildings being hit. Let me play, yeah, I can't play the video of the savagery that Hamas did to those people, but let me just play you a clip of the recording of one of them calling his mum and dad, and just listen to what he says.
يابا طبعا انا قاعد بكلمك من جوا بسيم، افتح الواتس تبعه قول له وين، شوف كيف القتله، شوف كيف قتلك فيديو يابا، ابنك قتل يهود، هاي دخلوا في الفيديو يابا. ربنا يحميك يا رب، ربنا يحميك يابا، ربنا يحميك يابا. قاعد بكلمك من جوال يهوديه، قتلتها وقتلت جوزها. الله اكبر، الله اكبر ولله الحمد. الله اكبر ولله الحمد. يابا افتح الواتس شوف كيف قتلك يابا. افتح ندفع عليك واتس قول له وين بروح. ربنا يوفقك السلام. يابا شوفوا بسيم يابا، يابا والله 10 قتلت، 10 بيدي يابا، يابا على ايدي، اعطيني امي. يما يسميك يما، طول الليل 10 بيدي يما، طول الليل 10 يما بيدي قتلت، طول الليل ادعي لك، طول الليل ادعي لك. ربنا يرحمك بالسلامة يما. ربنا يلاقيك يابا، بعمل لك ضغط مباشر من جوا ادعي لك يما، طول الليل ادعي معاك يما. ربنا يحميك يما. اقتلك ربنا يحميك يما، خذ يما، ربنا يحميك. محمود يابا محمود انت وين؟ انا جوا مفلسين عليها، جوا قتلت 10 عليها، 10 بيدي، قاعد بكلمك من جوال يهودية. قتلت 10 والله. وانت في زكيم؟ انا في زكيم مو في زكيم، انا صرت تذكاري، انا اول فكرة اتصلت بالله عز وجل. انا قلت ارفع راسك يابا فوق، ارفع راسك يابا. انت في نص تذكاري جوا، في نص تذكاري جوا انت؟ جوا على المدينة. في النص تذكاري جوا؟ شفت على الواتس، شوف كيف الخطة قتلكم على الشوال، شفت على الواتس تبعي. خلاص ارجعوا خلاص ارجعوا. ايش ارجعوا مش رجعوا، اما نصر لنا الشهادة، امي ولدتني عشان هذا الدين على مالك على ونرجع.
The proud child that you could be so, the parents are so proud, saying God bless you. He's telling them that he murdered 10 Jews with his own hands, and that if they open up the WhatsApp, that they'll be able to, he's filmed it, and they'll be able to view it like it's some kind of special home movie. Yeah, they're praising him, saying how amazing he is. You know, God, son, I can't believe how great you are. God bless you for killing Jews, yeah. Unbelievable. Then also see people like calling out Israel for the lack of water and food, etc. that's in Gaza. Well, here's a little video here of what's that they're doing. Oh, is that Hamas digging up the water pipes and turning them into rockets? Is that Hamas, like, ruining the infrastructure of Gaza and nobody's even doing anything just in order to turn these pipes into rockets so they could lob them at Israel? They even took the ones out to sea. But yeah, it must be Israel's fault after all. Everything's Israel's fault. They deserve all of this, don't they? Now, I'm not saying Israel's perfect. Far from it. The issue of them encroaching on land on the West Bank through settlements, yeah, that should not be happening. But, these aren't the fluffy peacenik types that, yeah, are just peace and love, man. No, absolutely not. Now, I have so much more evidence, so I'm going to have to make a part 2 because I've taken interviews from Hamas leaders. And I want to show you the narrative that they're pushing and the propaganda that they're pushing. And then when you look at it as to what is being said now regarding the feelings towards, like, Israel defending itself, it's the Hamas BS propaganda. So I'll be back with part 2, and you will see the utter hypocrisy of all this. Alright, bye guys.